Moving on, we do have a killer next on. We have the Bills and the Colts. Josh Allen, we all know Josh Allen is a dual threat, throwing the ball, running the ball. He's what you call, he's a man, out there amongst boys. Josh Allen was 22 for 37, 280 yards, 2 interceptions though. Yesterday he had two snickles. James Cook has 19 carries, 80 yards, 1 TD. Josh Allen also contributed with 50 yards on the ground, and wide receiver Mac Hollins was four receptions for 86 yards, and the Bills put up a total of 415 yards of offense against the Colts. Now, here we go, another quarterback, Josh Allen. He's...
Don't start it. I'll tell you what I feel about him.
But he threw 2 interceptions yesterday.
Man, they do it sometimes. I trade him, and everybody knows I'm a Philadelphia Eagle fan. I will trade him for Jalen Hurts right now, hands down. He is the best quarterback in the league besides Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he
is the best thing besides Patrick Mahomes. Everybody throw picks. I call him hard white. That's what I call him. I call him hard white. That man be out there playing good ball. He ain't scared. He bold. He brave. Everything that you put, courageous. And he gonna put it on his back if he had to. He threw 2 picks in the pursuit of a win. Not a loss, a win.
And the Bills now currently sit number 1 in the AFC East. Looking down at the competition.
Yes, they are.
On the flip side, you got the Colts. Joe Flacco, 26 35, 272 yards.
Man Flacco,
2 TDs, 3 snickles.
Old man Flacco, man.
He's still getting the check. And then you got Jonathan Taylor had 21 carries for 114 yards. Alec Pierce, 4 receptions, 81 yards, 1 TD. Colts finished with 361 yards of total offense. The Colts, what's going on with them? They're 4-6 now in the AFC South.
Oh, the Colts is in,
they still number 2 in the division. They still number 2. So they're right there.
They probably can make something happen, whatever. But the Colts is only thing they got good on that team, man, is Jonathan Taylor, man. Alec Pierce, he's pretty good as a wide receiver. He's more than pretty good. He goes out there and play his game. But from what I'm getting from the Colts right now so far this season, they're not in a pretty hard division, but then again, they still got to play their game if they're looking to win it. Mm-hmm. But I just think that, overall that they're not going to be able to sustain up there with the Patrick Mahomes, the Pittsburgh, and the other good teams, the Chargers over there in that AFC. But if they come out of that division and make it to the playoffs, and who knows, anything can happen when you play in the playoffs.
So moving on, we got the Chiefs and the Broncos. This was a close game. This game was decided by a blocked field goal late in the game. So Mahomes, he threw the ball 42 times, 28 completions, 266 yards, 1 TD. Kareem Hunt, 14 carries, 35 yards. Kelsey, 8 receptions, 64 yards, 1 TD. Hopkins, I thought that was a big pickup for them.
Very big.
Hopkins, 4 receptions, 56 yards. Had a long catch, 31 yards in the game. The Chiefs, 300 total yards of offense, remain undefeated at 9-0, number 1 in the division. The Broncos, Bo Nix, 22 of 30, 215 yards, 2 TDs. Cortland had 6 receptions for 70 yards. What do you say about the Chiefs, man? The Chiefs is undefeated. Currently, they're getting the job done. Close games, blowing teams out. Defense is playing amazing, and they got the number 1 quarterback.
The Chiefs is the new New England Patriots. You just can't never count them out. You can't count them out. I wouldn't try to if somebody was thinking about doing that. Patrick Mahomes is just absolutely phenomenal. He's amazing. They get it done. They know how to make correct moves. Andy Reid is a genius. He's a mastermind. Too bad he couldn't be there for he was there for the Eagles, but we just didn't never win. But down there in Kansas City, he's down there. He has shined. He has shown, that he can change with the league. Because now, a lot of older coaches, they get pushed out of the league because they don't want to, adapt to the new ways of playing football. But Andy Reid shows that he can do that. He can be a player's coach as he has been. That's why they keep getting all this great, young, excellent talent out the draft. He more so builds through the draft, but he's a hell of a he can pick in free agency too and go get something that you see he got Hopkins and it's just making it work as soon as he plugs him in.
Yeah, so on the flip side, you got, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs are 9-0 in the division. Number 1 in the league overall. Then you got the Broncos. They got, like you said, Bo Nix is a good young quarterback coming up. But do you think the Broncos are going to make the playoffs this year?
What's their record right now?
4-5, I believe.
No, they're 5-5.
5-5. Okay, so yeah, they're 5-5 currently.
They got a chance.
They could have won this game.
They could have won. It came down to the wire.
Yeah, they got the Chiefs blocked the field goal in the final seconds against them, so they're right there to compete and give the Chiefs a tough
But
game.
I told you about Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Rookie.
Yeah, we'll see.
You want to take up for Caleb?
No, well, my thing is, before I count a quarterback out, I understand that everybody
You want to
comes
see him
in.
play another
I want to see
year.
him play a little more. It's his first year.
Okay.
The NFL
I'm so
players are a
used to
lot
watching
faster.
these. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stronger.
Yes, they are.
He's playing in USC where they have a stacked. Their teams are stacked every year.
Yes.
So he has the best talent. He's playing with the best talent.
And he's
every
playing
year.
against the best defense too, also.
No, I'm talking about at USC. When he came in, the college teams, they had all the best players. USC normally get the pick of the litter with all the high school players coming into the
They get the top
football.
recruits.
They get so he's always played with a stacked roster, the best players. So now he's in the NFL, whereas there was a bit of an even playing field.
Exactly.
Players a lot faster. People are game planning a lot better. So you have to really show and prove. But I think that he'll be all right. I'll give him some time. We'll see what happens this season, going into next season. But I wouldn't count him out just yet. So we're going to take a break. We're going to go into some commercials for you guys. Appreciate you. It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. I just don't think that it's the right time to trade or make a move.
The Eastern Conference, what, one time out there 10 years?